Earlier, we sat down with a representative from Heartspring and got to learn all about the Heartspring Gala that's happening this weekend. It'll be a night full of fun, and the rock band Neon Trees will be taking the stage. Cake's Pilar Pedraza spoke with a member of the band and has more about what you can expect.
And Neon Trees will be at the Heartspring Gala this weekend. It's going to be an electrifying evening filled with unforgettable moments. Joining us live from Oklahoma to tell us all about it, we have American singer, songwriter, and musician Tyler Glenn. And Tyler, you're going to be headlining this year's Heartspring Gala. What drew you to be a part of this event?
It's such an amazing cause. I mean, I think anything to do with children and helping them have a better, more rich life, to me is such a valuable thing to be a part of. And I love when music can be a part of anything important, because it kind of is a language that unites people more than any. And I've seen that in my own life. So we're privileged, and we always bring a very fun, energetic, good time in our performances. So I'm really thrilled to be a part of it.
Now, you mentioned that this is for a great cause, and Heartspring works with kids who have developmental challenges. What stands out to you about the mission behind the event?
All of my bandmates, other than me, have several children now, and not to speak for them, but have run the gamut of certain of issues, and it's been an amazing journey, especially our bass player Brandon's son, to watch him grow and sort of get certain help that he needs. It's a near and dear thing to my heart to have, my bandmates' kids be healthy, but also, the kids in my life, all of my siblings have them, and, not to exploit, but there's definitely a myriad of certain concerns and health things that a lot of the kids in my life have faced. And I love when anything can sort of support that community and those, that youth, the youth. So.
Well, talking about your band, you're going to be performing. What can we look forward to in that performance at the gala?
It's a good time. We have a handful of songs everyone knows, but other than those, I mean, we have an amazing repertoire. I think that really serves the live space, and we are a really fun band. We're out on tour right now. That's why I'm calling from Oklahoma. And it's been an amazing run so far. And I think the show is really tight and sharp. And our mission as far as performance is always to just leave your issues and problems at the door and really unite under the purpose of entertainment and kind of forgetting your woes for a minute. So that's sort of always our thing that we inject into the space. So.
Talking about being out on tour, how does the special stop in Wichita fit into that tour, and what's next for Neon Trees?
We're playing Lawrence, Kansas, I think the night before, so it kind of works in the routing. And, we've been on this run now for 3 weeks, and we have another month left, and then lots of summer plans. And we just put out a new album in the fall. And so it just feels like, our energy in life is at the top of our game, and we're really thrilled because we've been doing this for a minute now, and not every artist gets to say they get to do this deep into their career. So I know we always value the opportunity, and it's a pinch me moment to still continue to play.
Sorry, you've got a new album coming out. You said any chance we might get a sneak peek at some of that music?
Absolutely, yeah. It's called Sink Your Teeth. It's basically an invitation to take a bite back out of Neon Trees. And it's, I don't know, I'm really proud of the collection of music. And I think it's a really nice addition to our repertoire.
And why do you think that supporting events like this, with bringing music and mission together, is so meaningful for you as artists?
I mean, like I said, I think, you, at the end of the day, you can kind of bask in the sort of fun side of being on the road and all that, but I think it becomes sort of hollow when you're not sort of giving back. I work a lot in the LGBT space because of my personal affiliation with it, and I think I've seen youth lives change when people feel affirmed by their lives and not forgotten, and I think that's an important space as well. And so I know about philanthropy and giving back to people that feel like they don't have the microphone, and I like I love to give people the opportunity and the platform to feel seen and to feel acknowledged, for sure.
Well, looking forward to seeing you in performance, and thank you so much for joining us today. You can catch Neon Trees at the Heartspring Gala. That's this Saturday. It will be at Intrust Bank Arena. Just head over to cake.com/guests to reserve a table, and you can also rewatch this interview while you're there.